Welcome to the Morning Waffle in the new studio. We're all cranky today.
I am not cranky. I am happy.
Shiv somebody. She just threatened to stab somebody at random.
Prison rules now. Will.
I haven't got my coffee.
Oh no,
Tom didn't get coffee. I got coffee.
I am the poster child of the Resource Center.
You are. It's right over your face.
That's okay.
Oh, well, I get.
Oh, the joys of
A face
moving.
made for radio.
It doesn't matter what you're moving.
It's
Here,
torture.
Put it down here in the bottom. There, yeah.
Look at that.
Put it right in the center. Yeah. Make it bigger.
Make it bigger.
Yeah, we are the Resource Center studio.
Have you ever seen that?
The new Resource Center studio.
Have you ever seen that? It was a Saturday Night Live bit. It was a fake People's Court deal.
Oh,
And,
yes.
Yeah.
Judge Wampler.
Yeah, and so they had like I am a barfly. That was her job. her line was about her hair, and she's like, make it bigger, mama. Oh my God.
I vaguely remember that.
What is your occupation? I am a barfly.
Boy.
Old Judge Wapner.
Well, the People's Court, I mean, it's hard to spoof that because it's already a spoof. Right?
Yeah, it's exactly right.
It totally
Having
is.
a real.
It'd be like
court.
somebody spoofing our show.
Yeah, it's like you can't spoof that.
It's just the waffle.
I want to see our. Oh crap! You know, like in the movie Spaceballs, they have the off characters that they run into.
Yes.
So they have the characters, and then they have the weird versions of themselves.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know if
yeah.
They're stunt doubles or what? It's
No,
been
it
so
wasn't
long.
stunt
What
double.
were
I
they?
don't know.
Since I've seen that show.
I'd like to see that
a
version
great
of
movie.
us. Like,
Oh,
I'd have a
gosh.
beard. Will would not have a beard.
I'd be bald.
Tom switches back and forth.
I'd be 73 years old.
No, that's who you are.
Right.
That's the real Tom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Well, it all changes tomorrow.
What?
What changes
He-
tomorrow?
He just caught us all off guard.
Wait,
I don't
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
happy
and it was your
birthday,
birthday yesterday.
Yesterday.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Feeling left out.
Was it your birthday yesterday?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
friends.
That was
Don't
almost
leave
an
him hanging.
embarrassing
Sorry.
moment there.
The lighting here is fantastic in this.
Oh my
Quite
Quite
gosh.
bright. We're going to have
might
to
be- I might
work
be
on
able
some
to-
makeup.
I might be able to do something about that.
Powder
What if I
fix
did
that.
this?
Brightness.
A little bit of,
I feel weird not having a headset on. It's
think
been a while since I haven't had a
maybe-
headset.
the brighter it is, though, the less they can see my
Gamma
my
down a little
lines.
bit? No, too much.
Gamma.
That way?
Gamma. Yeah.
And then bring the
Thank you,
saturation
No.
viewers.
maybe?
Saturate.
Whoa.
Ooh, I got a tan now.
Too much. Huge. Too much.
That was a
Chris looks
huge
like he took a
difference.
trip to the tanning booth.
Yeah, it
I think
almost
we'll
looked
just
as
have to
orange
fix
as
the
Trump
lighting a
right there.
different way.
Yeah, we'll work on getting rid of the
Watch this.
fluorescence.
Can you guys hear us
Watch
okay?
this.
Hey,
What?
we mirror imaged.
You could go black and white.
What did it say?
Oh, I'm looking at send 200 stars to pin your comment here. What are Facebook stars?
Oh, yeah. So, okay.
I don't know.
So, okay. I was goofing around the other day.
What did you do?
So
Did you
listen-
do this?
I did.
Did you sign us up for
I-
stars?
yeah, I did. Because I thought, why not?
What are
so,
they?
So you can give Facebook money and buy stars.
Oh, this is Facebook's crypto?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
Facebook crypto. And then you can, if you like the content somebody's creating, you can give them a star, and that actually gives them money, I think. But I didn't know it was.
Did you
going to-
research this at all, or is this just a Will
me
whim?
Research it? Are you kidding me?
Will.
It just said,
Stop
Did you
touching
read
that.
the fine print,
I got
lawyer?
an email that said no.
I got an email.
I got an email that said, "Hey, you want to monetize your feed?" I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
Money.
sounds
So
good.
can
Money.
people
Boom.
comment without sending
Yes,
stars?
you can comment.
Okay.
You should be
You
able
can
to
still comment for free.
You can comment for free, but if you want to pin your comment to the top, it costs apparently 200 stars. I didn't know that because I hadn't seen it.
What's the currency rate?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
When Will was a kid,
What a
I'm sure he
train
heard this a lot. Stop touching that.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Don't touch that.
Don't take that
Leave
apart.
it alone. Go sit down.
Put that back.
Don't take
Put
it.
it down now.
Take it.
Don't break it.
Don't do it. Don't
And
touch
then
that.
Will got his first paycheck.
Boom.
Dad, I need some money.
Yeah. Well, it's working.
Wow. Well, what a journey.
Well, I don't know what
So
to talk about.
we're in our new home, but
We are
we're not
here.
really at home in our new home.
Yeah.
No, all the boxes are here,
Yes.
but that's about it.
I just hope it's not like the last time I moved, where 14 years later we still have boxes.
Yeah.
The last time I moved was 23
I mean,
years ago.
I hope we're still doing this in 14 years, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to be living out of boxes.
Then we'll really be grumpy.
We
No, I'm thinking about 14 years in the future.
I'll
14
be
years.
64.
I'll be pushing 60.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do math.
I'm not doing
Too
the
early for
math.
math.
I'll be in Florida.
I'll be.
Tom will be appearing by hologram.
Like Kanye. Wait, did he do that?
When I think of Tom, I do think of Kanye.
Is it? Don't they have like an interactive Michael Jackson hologram or something? Isn't there a thing like
think
that
so.
somewhere?
The
think
children are
that's kind of a
frightened by
common
the
thing.
thought of that.
Oh my
Everyone's
gosh.
frightened.
The last thing you need is an interactive Michael Jackson.
Yeah. That was his problem.
Yeah, too much interaction.
Too interactive.
Let's talk about Rogersville. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Please save us from this conversation. Hey, listeners, how many?
Doing what I can.
You have any comments? Any questions? Help us out.
Everybody that wants to comment is trying to figure out what a star is at this point.
Yeah, they're all,
Sorry
they're all
about that.
Googling it.
I don't think it matters.
Well, I know Denim and Diamonds was this weekend at Samuel Cedars.
Yeah, how did that go?
I think I didn't attend, but because oh my
Sorry about
gosh.
that. Sorry about that.
Good job,
I'm
Boomer.
testing.
Yeah, it works.
I think it went well. I think it went good. I think it was a good fundraiser for Safe Haven.
Good stuff.
And,
Oh, that's right. That was
yeah.
this week.
Yeah, see, you can comment without stars.
Well, we figured
There we
that
go.
out.
Hey, Keaton.
Keaton wants.
Keaton.
Keaton
Oh
wants.
What is a
my
Michael
gosh,
Jackson?
Keaton doesn't know.
What is a Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, Keaton.
Keaton,
That
what
guy.
is that profile image that you have?
It's
No,
Keaton
but
running.
he needs to put a shirt on.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
got body
I'm
fat.
with you, Keaton. Any chance you have to take that shirt off, you take it off. That's
No,
just, that's
you
my,
leave it on.
Michael McConaughey.
What?
Matthew McConaughey. Who is
All
that
right,
guy?
all right, all
Matthew
right.
Matthew
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
Matthew, Michael, Matthew Jackson.
You can
Michael
take your
McConaughey.
shirt off and run. Just don't take a picture of it and put it on Facebook.
It shouldn't be your
I don't know,
profile
I don't have
picture.
body
Yeah.
fat. I think it's
You know,
okay.
this
Yeah.
is just going to discourage people from commenting on our show.
yeah, because we ridicule them.
Ridicule their
We
profile.
doxed your
But
profile
But
picture.
Keaton's part
He's
of K-ROG.
the only
Therefore,
friend I have
he's
with
walkable.
he's the only friend I have with a naked profile picture. So, you know, I think the rest of you are safe.
Yeah.
When you're hot like Chris and I. Oh, gotcha.
Thanks, Keaton, for putting me in that
Keaton, where are all
category.
these comments
Just don't
when
put me in
you're
that
on the
category
air?
with you. Just put me in that category.
Yeah, and then we're going to give you one of these.
Oh,
I saw Keaton at the gym once.
I feel weird looking at myself.
never seen you
When
there
you're
again,
21, that's
Keaton.
the only, that's you only need.
You only need to go
gym
once a year, and you're toned like that. That's how it works. I got to go daily.
I don't go.
You got to go where daily?
To the gym.
Why?
Tone.
Tone?
Gains, bro.
Tone?
Gains.
Gains for what?
Gains.
This conversation has got.
What are you
incredible-
gaining?
This is just awful.
This is so basic right now.
Thank you for
Basic.
tuning into the train wreck. this
Nobody
morning.
says basic anymore.
We're changing the title.
It's
from
been a week.
The waffle to the train wreck.
The waffle train wreck.
The morning train wreck.
Somebody got shivved on the waffle train wreck. It's a bad deal. Yeah, our Bandit 5K is coming up.
Woohoo! Oh, I
and
need
I'm
to start
really
training.
excited about it. Yeah, you need to win.
Yeah.
Somebody set a record last year.
Some dude showed up and he was like, "Yeah, my doctor just released me to go, 100%. I'm still going like 90 though." And he takes off and I'm like, "Oh, I ain't winning today."
Yeah, there was like 3 guys that took off
Yeah.
at it last year.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like sprinting a 5K.
Yeah. And I don't remember what their time was.
I couldn't.
But
tell
it
you
was
good.
It was faster than my fastest one
It was
ever.
fast.
It was like, yeah, I used to
Well,
run
and then
that
we
fast,
also
but
had,
close
was
to
it an older
He was
gentleman,
over 70
set
set
the
the
state record.
Yeah, for his age
I
group.
think they had to
it was
confirm
awesome.
it, but I'm pretty sure they did because our course is certified.
It's a certified course.
But I'm excited.
I
about
like
it.
the course. I don't
a
like the
good course.
time.
At night.
I just hot. Morning time in
Yeah.
the summer I can run, but there's something about the heat. It is my kryptonite. I mean, it didn't even have to be hot. Just the sun shining slows
Sun
me down.
shining on you.
I need clouds. I need cool.
Hey, I'll chase you with an airsoft gun this year.
That could add a new component to
Yeah.
the race.
Chase you with an airsoft gun.
Being chased by we could
Your
add at
pace is
least
off.
some packs of
Go back to the
dogs.
gym and tell him.
I'll give you a time, and you can
Keaton's
track
asking
it.
for
Every
a
time it
ballpark
dips
time.
below my pace, you
Hold,
just
please, Keaton.
give me a
I
little.
will do my best to accommodate your request.
goodness.
And
Give me a ballpark time they ran. Oh,
Hold,
It was
hold, please.
I would
I
just
can,
6,
like to
7
note-
p.m.
I would
was
like
awful.
to note Proverbs 28:1.
Oh, jeez.
The pastor just gave me shade for quoting scripture.
what's Proverbs 28:1?
The wicked flee when no one is chasing them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So I guess I'm obligated by the word of the Lord to have you shoot me with an airsoft gun now.
Therefore someone will be
I
chasing
need
you.
somebody chasing me so that I can run without being in sin.
my goodness. So what else is going on? I'm looking up the time, Keaton. Hold, please, and we'll discuss a different. Let me give
so-
you a
Grand opening.
Now, Light the Way comes up when? When is that? That's
That
in
is
July.
July, I believe it's the
Okay.
24th and 25th. John Wilson is a regular watcher of the
Yeah,
show.
and
He
they
can-
need
Right,
to, I
is that
guess,
18 minutes and 17 seconds.
What?
That doesn't seem.
1817. Yeah, and my best ever is an 1843, which is at
Toby.
like a 5:55 or 5:58 pace was my best
Yeah,
ever. He ran a 5:54 pace.
That was the winner of the 2020.
So that was my like
Oh, I
kick
can
in
tell
the
you,
gut
Chris
moment.
Ballard, you're fifth. Good lord.
I know I won my age group, but look at that time, a 6:54 pace.
Oh,
That's
Keaton
a
just-
minute per
just
mile slower than
check
I was
this
running
out.
5
Keaton
years ago.
says, you want me to show up and win?
Yeah, he would because he runs
yeah,
like
it's $25
17s.
and all proceeds go to Friends of the
Keaton,
Park.
what's your
You should do that.
what's your best 5K? Is it a 17 something? Have you run a 16? I bet you run 16s.
Now, it'll take him there's about a 30-second lag. So it'll be
Okay, we'll wait and
We're
watch.
asking Keaton with that. But the grand opening of the Unique Flower Farmer Outpost
Thursday.
Outpost is
Thursday. And in conjunction with that, the first probably live broadcast of In the Loop with Lauren Brooke.
Yay.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
looking
We're
forward
all
to that.
excited about that. Good for you.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I had a panic attack thinking about it last night, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it.
panic
Awesome.
attacks are fun, aren't they?
That's a good time.
I've never had one before. Tell me.
I haven't either, but I felt like I was. But
What
I'm
are these
excited
panic
for Emma.
attacks you talk about?
So,
1554.
What a punk.
what the crap?
You
That's
broke
why he looks
16.
That is unverified.
Yeah.
So-
No, it actually is verified.
Emma, the
It's out
Unique
there.
Flower Farmer Outpost is opening Thursday, and I'm going to be there. I'm going to show you all the incredible things that Emma has. And Emma is our sponsor for In the Loop for the next couple of months, April and May. And we're going to focus on the growth of the Rogersville community because Emma grows stuff. She grows plants. So that is a great theme, we thought. And
love
Emma's greenhouse is a total asset to Rogersville. It's a great thing that we have here in the Apple Market
And where-
Shopping
there you
Center.
go.
Apple Market Shopping
You
Center.
nailed it.
So I'm so excited to be there on Thursday on her opening day. A lot of work goes into that. So
How do you catch Emma?
how do you catch her?
Unique up on her.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Boom. Dad joke.
I love
You did
it.
good. You did good.
That was a good one. Was
See,
that
don't
right
go
here?
to-
Was
don't-
that Was that
That just happened.
impromptu?
That just happened.
Why
You had-
drive all the way to Springfield to get your plants?
Have
Seriously.
Right.
you been to Lowe's in Springfield recently?
I have not.
It's busy.
Yeah.
Real busy.
I was there for 2 hours in the Lowe's at Ozark yesterday.
I was the Lowe's at Ozark yesterday.
That sounds
I was
miserable.
there too.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there right around noon.
Yeah.
I was getting Joe Max.
Joe Max.
I went. Oh, I need to get some of that.
It's good stuff.
I went fly fishing yesterday morning. Mondays are my day off, and it
Where'd
was,
you go?
I went below. I don't want to say.
Oh,
Secret hidey hole.
Where you and I went.
Yeah.
Last time you and I went fly
Spot away on
fishing.
the air.
No, it's everybody goes there. You can never figure it out because it's below Table Rock Dam, so Taneycomo. Because you never know what they're doing with the generation of those units, and so
yeah.
I hit it perfectly. It's like the Lord was smiling on me.
I blessed this fishing.
Well, I was the first one to show up, so all the locals, have their eye on it, and so all the old codgers that are down there, that's all they do.
That's a great word.
Yeah, so they're down there, and it was, it's a good day when you're walking out of the water and the old guys talk to you.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you were having a pretty good day over there. What was your fly of choice? And I'm like, you're talking to me.
Oh, hello,
I've been
friends.
snubbed by you many times before, but you're talking to me now.
that's when you go purple and pink,
I go-
polka dotted spinnerbait.
No, I said night crawlers.
My
that was
default's the
great.
white grub.
The white
Mine
grub. Well, it was
too.
a fly
That's
only.
mine.
It's a fly only area.
I
so,
know.
But
You can't fly fish.
Can't
with
fly
white
fish
grub.
with
I tried to
a
learn
night
to fly
crawler.
fish one time. Lost interest.
I like the number
do that a
4
lot.
at Long John Silver's.
the number 4 at Long
it good?
John's. Is that a 3-piece fish meal
have no
with
idea
hush
what
puppies
it
and
is.
fries?
Sandwich.
I actually like a fish sandwich with tartar sauce.
I don't know. I like,
Like just
My
everything.
grandpa, this was the funniest thing he used to do when I was a kid. We'd go to McDonald's, all right? And he would order a fish sandwich. And there'd be
the
a young
filet of fish.
Yeah, it'd be a young girl up there, and he'd go, you know what? I'll have that fish sandwich. And the girl would be, okay. And then she'd go, and by the way, is that fish fresh? And the girl would just look at him, and he was just like,
He thought it was hilarious.
and he was just asking to get a rise out of her,
Yeah.
but he could pull this deadpan stare off.
Is that crappie?
Yeah.
Right.
And that girl would be like, I'll have to go in back and check. Even though she was probably the one that pulled it out and threw it in the fryer back there.
Oh, no. They have very specific jobs at
Yes.
the Mickey D's.
Yes.
Oh, they do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't be on both lines.
It's a system.
It is.
It's a system.
System.
I was a fry guy.
Ugh.
Yeah. It sucked.
How long?
see that.
How many
That's a hard-
years after working that job before all the grease was out of your car, house, clothes?
I remember driving home at night, and it would just be like a thin layer of grease
sheen.
Yeah.
all over me.
Yeah.
And it gets in your nose.
Yeah.
And you would smell it for like a couple days.
Yuck. And that's not to say that there's anything wrong with being a fry guy.
No.
We're working.
We gotta
It
have
is-
fry guys in this world.
Absolutely.
But stay in school, work really hard, and move up to like the burger flipper because that's the better job.
Absolutely.
Flippers
Yeah.
better.
Or the cashier. I think cashiers.
I was a soda jerk. That was my first
Soda
job.
jerk.
So I scooped ice cream. I think that's why I have carpal tunnel.
My first job was Discovery Zone, Funbelievable Fitness for Kids. You remember that? It's like a McDonald's playland on steroids in a
Of
warehouse.
course, that was your first
So I
job.
was a kid. You start as a kids coach, which is like a lifeguard for the ball pit. You got to whistle in the whole bit. Yep. Well, you won't.
the
So
pit.
yeah. So somebody's doing something they're not supposed to be doing, like throwing people around in there,
Mm-hmm.
which you just let them do it. But
Yeah.
until it gets dangerous.
Builds character.
But you walk in there, and when your foot hits wet, and your sock is now just wet, you blow that whistle, you zip tie that thing off, and you go grab mesh bags, and you put all the balls in there because you got a mess to clean up.
What?
And you
Because the
take-
kids were peeing in there?
Somebody
Yeah.
peed in the balls.
yeah. So when you stepped in wet, you just stepped in urine. So you were excited to get out of being a kids zone coach. So I moved up to Snack Shack and then to front counter. And I was, at age 17, the nation's #1 seller of Kids Zone memberships. There was a national competition.
Well, look at you.
Yeah, I got a $100 bonus.
And that's when Chris realized he needed to join the ministry.
That's right.
So how often did the ball pit get peed on?
Daily.
More than you wanted. I mean, it was.
I would assume daily.
So you
Did you
It
ever
wasn't
find?
daily, but it was often, and it was
things
gross.
that you don't know that you learn
Or-
on the morning
Yeah,
waffle.
and not even in the ball pit. I mean, sometimes you'd be walking, going through the tunnels, and your hand would hit wet, and you'd be like, "Oh,
Were there ever deuces in there?
oh yeah, yep,
Mm.
yep."
No.
How many of you?
No.
How many of you want to take your kids to a playland today to play?
Remember
in
that
the-
story
Don't.
Bruce told us?
Yeah, that's.
We're not reporting.
Yeah, we can't tell that
Remember
one.
the story we'll talk about later.
We need to talk
Yeah.
about it later.
When we-
My
no
first
one-
That'll make you
job,
toes
I
curl.
worked for Aqua Sports in Springfield the summer when I was 16.
Was
What's
that
Aqua
They were a
like
dive shop, scuba
Yeah,
dive
yeah,
shop.
yeah.
And so part of my compensation was because I made $3.35 an hour.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's what I made.
$3.35 an hour,
Ooh.
but I got free scuba diving lessons. So I got that. So part of my job, this is the best.
35 though. Back when we were first working, minimum wage was over $4.
Not when I first.
Not
started.
when I.
You're only
50.
5 years. You're 5 years
50.
older than me. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it went to
Wow.
410 a couple years after that.
Yeah.
But it was 335.
I was at
started.
335 too.
But the
when I
best-
was at Wendy's.
The best part of that job was cleaning the pool. The opposite of yours.
Right.
Because we didn't have kids. These were adults, and they were in the pool to learn
you
to
found
scuba
money.
dive. Well, it's not that you found money, but I got to put the scuba tanks on, and I got to dive in the pool with the underwater vacuum cleaner and
that's fun.
and clean the
Except
pool.
I'm
So
claustrophobic. So
it was
that would be
awesome.
terrifying
It was
for
a
me.
lot of fun. So I got to go
Probably
scuba
wouldn't be
diving.
super-
I would
you
find-
probably wouldn't feel
Yeah.
claustrophobic.
I would
I
find
don't
some
know.
money in the
I
ball
don't know.
pit. So
No,
that was,
unless
that was
you
the
got-
trade-off.
Tried to do the snorkel. Oh,
Yeah, you can't do it.
nope.
I don't like the
Yeah,
feeling of
Keaton,
being
we are old.
trapped. So like I don't
See,
like.
that's my. I don't.
But
think
the
it's more
scuba
of a
diving
trap.
stuff, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. But what like I
have to try
won't
it
really
sometime.
do is like the one thing that will keep me out of a tough mudder, other than like the running, would be like the part where you have to crawl through.
Through
Oh,
the mud,
yeah.
under the wires.
That
yeah.
stinks.
No, under the wires is fine. It's where you crawl through like the drainage
Nope.
pipes.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
like,
not even the worst one. The worst one for me is it's the big tall hill that goes all the way up, and it's just they put vegetable oil on it.
oh
It's
yeah,
plastic.
so you're slipping. Yeah.
And so I ran all the way to the top, and when I ran up, I grabbed a hold of the guys up there at the top, and they were supposed to pull me up. Well, one of the guys, when I put my hand up there, I got the oil on my hand, and my hand slipped, and
Your face.
my wrist came down right
Yeah.
here, and I slammed into that thing, and I broke.
Ouch.
I broke 3 of those ribs.
Oh,
That's
So
why I would never do those tough mudders. People are like, you'd be awesome at that. And I'm like, no.
And I slid all the way down, and I got up, and I was like,
lungs don't work. Yeah.
And this guy comes up to me and he grabs hold of me and goes, "Are you okay?" I go, "I can't talk." And so then we had to go, the very next one, we had to climb up the top of this thing and jump off and try to grab it was like a ring
Right.
out off, and
And your hands are muddy and slippery.
well, and I
Yeah.
tried to reach, and all of this
Oh,
was
ouch,
just
ouch, ouch, ouch.
paralyzed.
Oh, yuck.
That hurts.
So I was on
felt that.
I was
I
on
felt that.
I was on mile 5 whenever that happened.
Yeah. Is it a 10K? So
think it's a-
6.2?
Yeah. No, it was 12.
Is it 12 miler?
It's 12 mile.
Keaton
12
wants to do a
So I was on-
Spartan. What's a Spartan, Ballard?
A Spartan workout?
Spartan race together, he says.
It's,
I don't know.
It's kind of the
I do
same
a Spartan
thing.
300 workout, which is pretty fun.
Y'all are so old. Did you see that?
Yeah.
we saw it.
We are.
We know
I mean,
that,
it's
though.
fine. We're seasoned
Duh.
like a good Blackstone.
Keaton, I'm totally
Old
going to
enough know
harangue
not
you.
to be posting shirtless.
Yeah, we're
pics,
old enough to know to put our shirt on
Yeah, that would
for a
cause
profile
quite the
pic.
scandal if I did that.
Keaton, it's okay, buddy. I'll stand up for you. You're
Keaton's
young
a good guy. We need.
and you have no body
He
fat,
loves it.
and they're just
He
jealous.
loves it.
I get this all the
Yes.
time.
Great time.
My small group, my chapter group at church they give me a hard time because on Easter I wore a polo that was, I guess they said it was tight. I don't think it was tight.
on Easter.
All my polos are tight.
Was it Maddox's shirt?
Alex doesn't wear polos.
Maddox let Daddy borrow one of your
Yeah.
polos.
Oh man, you're all right, Keaton. I know what it feels like.
Oh man.
So we've got, we talked about the Tough Outpost opening.
Yeah.
And there's another event.
Guys,
Oh,
there's-
the FFA Booster Club
Yes.
annual benefit auction this Sunday, 2 p.m. at Bass and Ballard Feed and Farm Supply.
What is it?
It's the FFA auction, booster auction. And
Oh.
local businesses donate, and then you can go there and you can buy stuff. And
Raise
one of
money
the
for
things that
FFA
I think is
boosters.
going to bring probably the lowest cash value to purported value item is a 1-month sponsorship to the Morning Waffle.
What?
I donated it.
Did
Oh,
you really?
Look
I
at
did.
you.
A 1 month spot. Like, so they
They
are.
win they get their name.
Yeah, you could be just like sports and
Did
pickup
you?
covers. I
That's
did.
awesome.
Well, it was Jack. He's like, "Hey, does K-ROG want to donate something?" I'm like, "What are we going to donate?"
We don't have anything.
Well, okay.
We're going to donate some
Well,
morning conversation.
Airtime. That's all we have.
Ballard will come fix your hair for a month.
There you go.
I feel like that's really valuable, though. I mean, we are the morning waffle.
We are the morning waffle.
Waffles.
I said it was worth $300.
It is.
I like it.
Yeah,
Well, it
it
is.
really kind of is.
We
I
should
think
have
we
give
might
like
get 10 or 15. We might raise 10 or 15 bucks for him.
we should have gave a gift card out to like Waffle House.
Well, that would be a good idea. I don't think we were called the morning waffle when I agreed to do
Oh,
this.
gotcha.
Yeah, fair
Gotcha.
We hadn't rolled that out yet. But anyway, I think I'm going to go to the auction on Sunday.
Well, this is a little bit off. It's not in Rogersville, but it is the surrounding area. Is this weekend is the Sato 48 film competition.
Oh,
That's a big
Does that
deal in
come
your
around
world.
all the
So-
way?
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that was this weekend, so you're going to have a busy weekend.
Is,
Yeah.
Sam doing it again?
Sam is doing it.
Very cool.
He had a lot of success last year
He did.
with his tennis ball.
Yeah, the lucky ball.
Okay, so explain what that is to people who don't know.
So the Sato 48 film competition is a 48-hour film competition where you get a team together, and then they give you some stipulations or what they call an inspiration packet, and then you have 48 hours to write, film, edit, and upload that film. It has to be 5 minutes on the dot with credits and everything else, and it is a daunting weekend.
I can't
It's a lot of
imagine
work.
doing that.
And
I
last-
loved your film last
I
year.
was going to say,
It was
last
really
year,
good.
Tom filmed a 5-minute poop joke.
Yeah, it was a 5-minute
It
poop
was
joke.
epic. It was an epic
It
poop
was
joke.
fantastic. So they give you that inspiration packet to keep you from sandbagging, or not real sandbagging, but from working ahead.
Kind of all
like
the
everything.
above, yeah.
So you can't prepare. I guess some guys probably try to cheat
Oh,
and have
yeah.
some stock footage and
They'll know if it's stock footage. Yeah, they'll know if it's that. You can produce music ahead of time, but you
Right.
cannot produce any video
Content.
Any of the
content
video.
Yeah.
prior to.
That's a neat. How long has that been going on?
I think this is like the 18th or 19th
That's
year
great.
that it's
And that
been
is
going on.
just a Springfield thing, right? Or this
Well,
area.
it's become international now. We had a team from England won last year, so they've branched out. There's been a lot of places, but I mean, Sato 48 is a
Southwest
big.
Missouri.
It was
right?
born
It's a big
here.
competition. Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
awesome.
Keaton's
So-
trying to claim he's like Jesus, but
I've seen the images of fit Jesus, like stacked Jesus. Those are awesome.
yeah. So anyway,
I'm sure
Jesus
he had
was not deaf.
Definitely a fit carpet.
Oh, definitely. I forgot.
Oh, that was really funny because that's like,
Dad jokes.
yeah.
He might have been deaf. You don't know, but he healed himself. So
it's a good point.
So
I don't think Jesus was deaf.
it's right up there with him being.
I-
He's a CrossFitter. So, wait, Tom started the dad jokes. I can't help it.
this episode,
Saturday, May 15th
Even
at
for
12
us,
p.m.
it's
is the
been a nightmare.
inaugural Midwest Muscle Car Show.
car show.
Muscle
Nice.
car show.
Muscle Car. Inaugural Midwest Muscle Car Show, Saturday, May 15th, 12 p.m. at 300 North Missouri Boulevard, right here in Rogersville.
Oh,
No
cool.
joke, cool.
Yeah.
Every time I hear Missouri
the-
Boulevard, I
that
think
the
of
high
Jeff
school?
City.
I do too. I
I
don't
have no idea what address
Missouri
it is.
Boulevard runs right in front of the high school.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
It's
It's
between.
125.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know
Yeah.
where Missouri Boulevard was. Now we know.
No, Missouri Boulevard is between the two schools.
Between
isn't
the,
it?
no,
the
that's
middle
Farm Road
school.
170.
But I thought it was called Missouri Boulevard.
Maybe it is.
Oh my-
I
When
know. I think it's
they-
120. No, it's 125.
Let me solve this question.
Well, no,
here.
125 got renamed
It got named something else.
because of like, I don't know, 911 or when
Right.
they annexed into the city or
Missouri
something.
Boulevard.
So, yeah, I don't know.
I'm almost positive. Because that is the high school's actual address.
Is Missouri Boulevard?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Works for me.
It's not
I'm
going
here
well.
for you.
Get
Well,
an iPhone, Warren.
Um,
Give it up.
so I know we're not quite there. We're already talking about May stuff, but May 7th would be the next First Friday.
Looking forward to that.
Oh, that's right.
I know I missed last week and didn't get to talk about the one before.
That is
but
such a good community event. I just love that the people come out there and you get to see people, and I want more of that for Rogersville.
yeah, me
I
too.
do too.
Yeah, I hope y'all will come out. It is a lot of fun, and we have a street taco competition this month. You know,
What
it's
in the
2 days
what?
after Cinco de Mayo, so
I did not know that.
yeah. So why not? And here's the deal. Like,
This address does
can
not
you really mess
exist.
up a taco?
Will I
It's
be able
tacos.
to sample
I have had bad tacos
and eat
before.
street tacos from multiple people?
I think so. If enough people sign up, it's a competition. So if you
Is
you
there going to
make
be a food truck again?
yeah, London Calling's coming back.
That was really good last time.
I heard you guys talking about it. I listened, by the way, on my way to the lake to go fishing.
The Reuben was the bomb.
I love
Yeah.
every.
See, I got the
Reuben.
bangers and mash, which I just love. That for me, that's comfort food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime you
Delicious.
mix meat and mashed potatoes all together,
I had
meat-
that.
meat and
It was
taters.
kind of like a pot roast with carrots in
Yeah,
it,
it's-
and then Guinness sauce. It was great.
oh, so
So
yummy.
are
Keaton,
people
I think
making
we-
tacos
I think
or
we-
are trucks coming?
No, I don't know if we have a taco truck. I know they were talking to one, but no. The idea is it's a competition. So if you feel like you make a good taco,
So I mean, it's like the chili cook-off.
like the
except
chili
it's a
cook-off,
taco
it's a
off.
taco off.
Holy moly!
Come
What's
on
the
now,
prize?
right?
What's
I don't
the
know.
prize?
It's
I don't know.
listed. Here, let me look it up.
The great taco off.
See, this is again. This is when you lead something, you get excited when other people are doing it, right? So I'm
Yeah. Okay.
thrilled. I'm just the pastor of the church, and
So what are the
Somebody
rules
else
of
came
this?
up with this.
Because an idea
All right, I'm
is
looking.
formulating in my brain to win the whole thing.
Like the chili cook-off.
Like I won the chili cook-off. Yeah.
did you win it?
yeah, he
Oh,
won
yeah.
it. He
Well,
won it.
not yours. The
Yeah, I was gonna say.
the
He won the.
I think Zach and Abby won it
Yeah, they
last
won
year.
yours.
I didn't enter yours because I
You were chicken.
I had something else going on.
Okay.
I couldn't be there.
All right.
Keaton, get that taco truck. If you got the best taco truck, I had some good tacos yesterday on my birthday.
I love tacos.
Some authentic, delicious tacos.
Yeah, be like Jesus and don't lie. Get it here.
I
Yeah.
won the
in
chamber.
here.
Be like
Chamber
Jesus, eat more
cook-off.
tacos.
Jack and I
Chamber.
did. Yeah. Yeah, I would use a similar method to win the taco cook-off, and it could probably work.
Just
You
a
think?
smoked meat method.
The smoked meat.
It's not a secret that you're gonna smoke the meat.
Yeah.
There's no secret.
Surprise, surprise, Will.
Everyone knows.
Cat's out of the
Maybe
bag.
you could use Pope's smoker that's out there.
That's
Because it'll still be there in a month.
desperately looking for this.
Actually, it might be
Flyer.
at my house. I may just take it.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, though, let's be
Smokers.
nice to John. His mom had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Heard
Yeah.
that. We're praying for you, John.
Yeah,
We're praying
we
for you,
sure
bud.
are.
Praying for her.
Yep.
Love you, buddy.
Yep.
So, Light the Way is coming up in July. July 28th, is that right?
I
20
think so. Again, let me consult my calendar this morning.
But is that out here behind?
Yes, right.
It's right
yep.
behind.
Same place it was 2 years
23rd,
ago.
Okay.
24th.
Yeah, 23rd, 24th. And for King and Country
I don't know who that
is
is.
coming. I
Macaroni.
mean, there's not a bigger name in Christian music.
Really?
The last 5 years or so. I mean, here's what I love about them. You know, a lot of people make it in the music industry, but these are real musicians.
Really?
They'll move around and play different instruments. Different people can lead, and it's just so
That's
fun
cool.
because they're so talented and so musical, and then they entertain. Their show is so entertaining.
Oh, that's
It's
exciting.
really fantastic.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
And we can't say it, but there may be a special. No, that's the other event. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
We got to work on a
Yeah,
unveiling.
We
of
need
that.
to figure out
We
when
do
we're
need
going to
to figure
unveil
that
that.
out.
You got one little tiny piece of the puzzle that still has to fall into place on that deal.
Is that something I need to do?
It is not.
Felt
something
like
you-
no. That's the. Oh gosh, what did I not do?
I'm gonna have
No.
a panic attack.
No,
I
no.
canceled the internet yesterday. Okay.
No, it's out of this room. It's nothing. No. We're waiting on our
Okay,
partner.
I can breathe again.
We're waiting on our partner
Oh,
to
yeah,
give
yeah.
us the official
Oh,
okay.
that's right. That's
Green
right.
light.
I'm with you now.
Oh,
I'm
And
with you.
as soon as that which
Check.
maybe will be tomorrow,
Good.
I
We
think
gotta
Might
do a
be.
special unveiling though of this.
it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
It'll be huge.
Yeah.
It really
Huge.
will.
It's just. I'm so excited.
We need to do something silly, like for the unveiling, something big. Loud
Like, we could
noises,
just set up a
smoke
table
bombs.
and sit around and talk.
no
Silly.
something big.
We can do
Something
this.
big, silly.
I want to say something, but I can't because there was a movie that I think we should
How
like.
about that?
That was nice. I'm still looking. Sound
There are
effects.
sound effects.
Will, stop touching that.
Yes. It comes full circle.
Bill, go sit down.
I love it. Yep.
Chamber of Commerce is having lunch today. It is at my building.
Oh, nice.
And 4-H is the presenters. They're going to be presenting a check to, I think it's Ozarks Food Harvest.
Yeah, this is what they did out at raising money for the
Yes,
food insecurity.
for the breakfast,
Yeah.
and then other ways that they've raised money for food insecurity.
And we're getting Skinner's, right?
Yeah, Skinner's is the food.
Why did I schedule a lunch meeting
I don't
today?
know.
I gotta miss it.
know.
Oh well.
But you can't just show up. You got to RSVP for this stuff.
You've got to.
You got to.
Oh, we'll see. I didn't do that.
You gotta
I'm driving
RSVP.
down to Mountain Home, Arkansas today.
Arkansas. You need to eat Nima's Pizza if you're in that area.
Oh, we go to Fred's.
Oh.
You been to Fred's Catfish?
No, I've heard of it. I've not been to
It's good.
Fred's.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my second COVID shot today.
The mark of the beast.
Are you going to grow a second head?
No, see, I figured this out. You get the first COVID shot to prevent the COVID, and the second COVID shot's to prevent you from turning into a zombie.
Man, Facebook just deleted our account. There's going to be a box that's going to pop up that says
Fact check.
This
is you will not turn into a zombie.
false.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just joking.
It's just a joke.
We weren't
No,
serious.
get your shots. It's good.
I tried to post something.
Get your shot or don't get your shot.
I
You
tried
know,
to
it's your
post something
choice.
yesterday, and
Yeah.
it kept glitching and telling me it would not allow me to post. And the conspiracy theorist in
Yeah.
me, I'm not, but I've got a little bit in there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
not,
started
but I
thinking,
dabble.
Wouldn't allow you to post what?
I'm not going to say.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Just because you're
curious.
paranoid
Okay, I'll say
doesn't
it.
mean they're
I'll
not
say
out
it.
to
Okay.
get you.
No, I'll say it. So I saw that the Central High School principal put something out about the month of Ramadan and talked about, he was basically encouraging students to look up this major holiday of the Islam faith. And so, the Muslim faith, I should say. So anyway, so I just found it fascinating, and I was trying to say, well, that's interesting. Were his intentions religious, or were they educational? Did he do
True.
the same for
Right.
Yeah,
the
Easter.
Hebrew holiday of Hanukkah? Did he do the same
Yeah.
for Christian Easter?
Right.
And I think it brings up a really interesting conversation about religion in America.
Absolutely.
Especially when you look at some faiths that are
We can
they're
look
being
at some.
suppressed.
Right.
And then this one from a public administrator.
Well, we're out of time for today. Thanks for watching.
But it was funny. I tried to post and I wasn't even like saying an opinion. I brought up some questions.
Yeah.
This is an interesting conversation. Give me your thoughts. And twice I typed that out when I hit post. Oh, something went wrong.
Yeah, something
and
went
I thought,
wrong.
interesting.
Weird.
Interesting.
Well, unfortunately, we do kind of need to shut the show down for today.
Leave your comments on those thoughts.
But I would like to talk about that sometime because the fact check stuff, you really need to not just look at the fact check. You need to look and see why they're saying they're fact checking it, because about 80% of the time when I look at they fact check something, it's got nothing to do with the post. It's just a random.
Here's
Oh, yeah,
another
I know what you're
here's
talking
another for
about.
instance. In the Christian faith, there's such a term as spiritual warfare. And so somebody had used that term spiritual warfare, and their post got flagged as could be violent, or I can't remember how it was stated, but it was like a warning because it picked up on the word
Yikes.
warfare.
I had a picture come up on my feed that was blocked because it contained a violent image, and it was a mom
helping a child
helping her
shoot a
little
gun
girl shoot a pistol.
Yeah.
There was no
at somebody.
shot.
Yeah,
No, it was no shot. But it depicted a gun.
child with a gun.
Oh my gosh.
Violence.
Come to Southwest Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Find refuge here.
Yeah.
Thanks to our sponsors, the Resource Center, for making all this possible. Sports and pickup covers. I love my sports and pickup covers.
They're
I want to
fantastic.
love
I
my
really do.
sports and pick up.
Hey,
and
I want one.
And I referred somebody to the Resource Center just this morning.
Oh, very good.
Just want to say that. So
good.
we appreciate Bruce and his
Yeah.
I
sponsorship.
like watching the dollars and cents. I like it. I'll
love
pick
our
up a nugget
sponsors.
every time I watch it.
And Will Worsham is a great attorney. We talk to him all the time about, hey, Will, is this legal?
I don't know. We'll find out. Give it a try. We'll see what happens later.
Will, if I do this, will I go to jail? No. Okay, cool. I'm going to do it.
Thanks for watching. The legal opinions stated on this program do not necessarily reflect those of the host or the sponsors.
Nice.
Good to
I like
know.
how you just pulled that out of your pocket.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.